Hello everyone, this is the Tall and Short Travelers again. It's been a good hot minute, as the younger generation says, since we've came to you and did any kind of videos. We've been sort of, well, Smokey here's been in the shop getting some minor stuff done before the 1 year bumper to bumper runs out. But just wanted to come to you today. We're getting ready to take a Labor Day trip and just sort of doing. I'm gonna do some maintenance. I'm in the process now, and if you see if I can point to it, the water. I've drained the water heater, but I just wanted to go over a couple small things with you. I'm gonna flip it around and let you see just sort of what's happening. So here we go. Okay, well, you got a shot of the trees there. All right. We have for those of you that don't follow, we have a 2021 Grand Design Momentum 376 THS. It's the front living with the small box. So zoom it back a little bit. So we took it in for again to have a few last minute things done. I think I took it in almost 1 month ago to the day, and they got all the parts ordered. And as everybody knows, getting parts nowadays is tough. So we didn't want to miss this Labor Day trip, so I went down and picked it up. We're going to take the trip, and then when everything gets in, the Lazy Days in Tampa is going to call, and I'll run it back down there. But nevertheless, for those that don't, the full time in their RV, cleaning out your water heater is very important. That water in there, if you leave it in there, if you're part-timers and you don't do a lot of camping, you know, that water gets stale in there. Your water heater gets nasty. And if you take it, this is a Suburban water heater here, but which has the anode rod, which goes right here. So this is the first time I've changed it. We've camped a lot this year, but it wasn't too awful bad. I'll show you here. Got it laying on the ground. So it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't good. So anyway, I've got a new anode rod I'm gonna put in there. My freshwater tank ran out, so I'm putting a little fresh water in. We've started using, through my business, you know, we're the Tall and Short Travelers, but I'm also Bigfoot Mobile RV Service. Gives you a shot of if you're ever in Cross City, Florida, North Central Florida, look us up. We started using this product called Unique, tank cleaning, tank deodorizer, sensor cleaning products, and I'd used it before, and it worked really well. And so when I signed up for my business, got my business rolling, and decided we were maybe going to do Boondockers Welcome and maybe some harvest, be a host for Harvest Host. I said, you know, that'd be a great thing to sell to folks, because that's the only thing that I sell, and the only thing that I plan on selling is that Unique product. It's really good. So anyway, we're doctoring all our tanks, you know, the gray water and the black water tanks. Also, what we're going to do is those 3 Coleman mocks up there, we're going to take off the shroud, straighten those fins, clean those fins out, take you a little bottle of spray water up there with you and squirt some evaporator coil cleaner on it. Give it a few minutes, straighten your fins out. Normally the caps that come on the bottles are actually coil. You can run them along the coil. They make them for that, so it works out really nice. So we're going to do the air conditioner maintenance. I've got some of that. They did. We have the independent suspension and disc brakes, so I did not do that myself because yeah, I'm fairly new to it, so I wasn't exactly sure how to do it, and also the generator service. We only had 50 hours on it, but we decided to go ahead and do it. You know, a lot of times, you know, when you buy something new, the startup hours, they tell you early to go ahead and change it. We did that on our own. I would just encourage you to go to Onan's website. This is a Onan 5500. So go to Onan's website and see what they, you know, whatever they recommend. I always do things a little early, so you know, it don't hurt to do it a little early, especially preventative maintenance on a camper. I mean, y'all know things wear out. I mean, these things are built in a couple days, so you know, always keep a good check on your awnings. Make sure your awnings are, you know, everything's tight. You know, watch your doors, and you know, make sure they don't wobble, or you know, spray some WD-40 on there. You know, make sure you check your leveling jacks. They make a special cleaner for those leveling jacks. Just do preventative maintenance, guys. That's again, I'm gonna do another video. Probably, I don't know when, next week, but we're going to oh my Lord, I forgot the name of the RV park. It's in Dillard, Georgia. The short traveler will know. She's in here tending to the, let's go in here. Do it. Oh, she's cleaning. So anyway, the short traveler. Hey, short traveler. Anyway, oh, also guys, let me make sure before I my fresh tank's filling up, so I just need to make sure I don't overflow it. Hey guys, toilet, make sure you keep a little bit of water in there. We've got some unique cleaner in there right now, but you need to keep that seal in there. Always keep that seal wet. Hey, and everybody know what that is? Without the two eyes, it's a snake. So we use that snake to go down our drain right there. I popped that off, and oh my word, clean out your drains, guys, is all I can say. Keep an eye on that RV fridge for sure. a lot of issues with the RV fridges, because this is the biggest one they make. It's the 2118, the Norco 2118, and it's we've had some fan issues, and you know, especially in hot climates, guys, they struggle big time. We don't have the front slides out just because we hadn't got up there yet, but anyway, this is just sort of the inside. I did a video on this when we first bought it, but I'd had the camera turned upside or sideways, so it looks like it looks horrible on YouTube. But anyway, I'm gonna come through and do another one. But anyway, here's the front living, guys. So that's your two slides. You still got plenty of room there. We took our theater seating out and put these two special seats in there. We like these much better. They're so much more comfortable. Of course, your TV comes out of the bottom up there behind the fireplace. You got your Coleman AC there. Got some storage up here. Got your little desk area here. My wife uses that sometimes. Sometimes she would rather sit at the table. It just all depends. Residential stove. I highly recommend this guy. It's Insignia. It's did us well. Insignia microwave as well. It is not a convection, by the way. A lot of people think they get convection microwaves on every model, but not the case. So quite a bit of storage. This is This is your now this is a pantry, but this is also, you see that little box back there? That's your washer dryer hookup. So your washer dryer hookup's in here too. So it would come up to probably about right here. So it would leave you maybe one, maybe two shelves. It depends on if you got the stackable or the all-in-one. But
hard for the short traveler.
Yeah, hard for the short traveler if it's the stackable, as you can see. So, yeah, see there?
That's all I can reach on here.
So,
Oh, did you show
anyway,
the Rogers
I want
one?
to take, yep, this is the tall traveler storage up here. So I have to open it slow to make sure nothing comes flying out. Paper towels. I hope I'm around if the place catches on fire, because there's a fire extinguisher.
There's one over here.
Oh, there's one over there. Okay. So, but anyway, I want to eventually. I don't like this right here. I want to take this out and build a desk, a table going this way. I know a lot of people in Grand Design Momentum and RV Owner and Solitude Facebook pages. I see a lot of good pictures, and that's awesome, guys. Y'all did a great job on that. I'm going to be mimicking you guys on that. So anyway, this is the front living. Let me go up here. I didn't really give you a great shot of this is the bathroom, which has got that sunken shower, which really works for a tall person. This bed, we've got the thick king mattress put on it. There's not a lot of room. Let me turn, I guess you could say, turn the light on, man. Ta-da! Okay, so, yes, I know we don't have the bed made. Don't be fussing. So, we, now this has the small garage. Somebody said the other day, I wouldn't even call that a garage. That's just a small box, I guess. So this bed raises up. Whoop. So, and then you can put your motorcycle and golf cart in there. But we've got the thick mattress. So the short traveler has that little stool right there, and that's how we get in bed. So if I had to guess, that would be the one downside that she doesn't like. Of course, we could get a thinner mattress, but you gotta sleep good, guys. Gosh, you gotta have a solid sleep. Here it is from the upper tier. So we love Smokey. We really do. The quality's been great. Lazy Days in Tampa. Bama, Tracy Elliott, Bama, look him up if you're going to Lazy Days in Tampa. Buy RV, he's the only way to go. And no, he didn't pay me to say that. I'm not affiliated with him at all. But just a good solid experience. So anyway, let me get out of the way here, go back out. Okay, let me see if we got, let me see if this is open. This is well, of course it's not open. Hold on. I think I have a magic key. Ta-da! Okay, so this is the outside kitchen. As you see, it says Rogers Bar. Little fridge here. Got water in there, no brewskis. This is a pull-out little griddle with a. You see the propane connection under there. I don't. Excuse me. Whoa, something went down wrong. I don't use that. I have a Blackstone that I use. Okay, you guys are gonna have to walk over here with me, because we're gonna have to cut the water off, because I don't want it. I'll give you a good shot of the Bigfoot mobile there. You can fast forward right here because this is sure what I would do. Be like, what's he doing? I don't want to see his yard. But I don't want to overflow the system here. Okay. Sorry about that. I wanted to do this video while I was sort of out tinkering around. All right. I don't use this. I use the outside. I use the heck out of the refrigerator. Now, guys, I'm OCD, so I do try to make sure I take good care of my, make sure everything's clean and straight. So, TV, speakers. Storage. So there's my Blackstone in my chair, and so this is turned over. I don't like that at all. Okay. So pretty good little amount of storage right through there. She got the door to slide. This is your pass through here. There, I have nothing in there, of course. That's my 3,000 watt inverter panel there. I have the Go Power 3,000 watt. I also have the Progressive EMS power surge. It's wired inside the camper, so I don't really have to worry about anything. I do have to come on here, if I'm on 30 amp power, I have to change my inverter, go down to 30 from 50. So pretty good little. This is your propane. Of course, I've got the propane monitors on there. I sort of like to know when I run out of propane. Especially, you're probably like, why? You're in Florida. Well, we sometimes camp in the cool weather, and that furnace goes out, and you're in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and it's 9 degrees. Yep, you get my drift. Okay, so we eventually are going to want to add 2 more batteries and solar. So here's my Onan 5500 generator. I have 4 battle-born batteries. As I mentioned earlier, we have a independent suspension and brakes. So there's my hydrostat actuator. And then there's the big 3,000 watt Go Power with a shut-off on it. So there's my power. I'll come back and lock that in a minute. Okay, this is the other side of the pass-through. I keep as you can see, I keep my freshwater hoses in a separate container from any kind of black water. Obviously, you always want to do that. For those that have not seen the Nautilus system for Grand Design, it's pretty self-explanatory. I had the Keystone Montana before, and I had to relabel mine because it was it was confusing. I'll leave it at that. But anyway, they have changed it now though, so good job Keystone on that. So of course there's the furnace and the water heater, which I'm going to put the new anode rod in there, and she'll be ready to go. Here is of course, if you see this on the back of a slide, then you know I'm talking about this guy and this guy. That's your vents, your RV refrigerator vent, electric and propane refrigerator. And that's your microwave vent up there. And of course this, well, that's open. This guy's gonna be locked. This is the other side of the that pass-through door. So I keep some other black and gray water hose accessories here, and I actually keep my 50 amp cord in there, and of course my folding table and cornhole. And here's your pulls, guys, on this model: black, gray, and gray 2 over there. This is your short slide in the back for the bedroom. This is your gasoline for your generator. You got a 30-gallon tank in there. I hope I'm not telling you this wrong. I think it's 30. So on the other two Momentum models, the 397 TH and the 399 TH, I think there's 2 30s. So I have one 30 here. And then this is like a it's funny because y'all, I like to fish. If you've seen the Changing Lanes video when they were at the NRVTA, you'll see me out there. Chad caught me catching I don't know that it was a big one, but I like to fish. So there's my fishing poles, and I keep my cold weather hose here. I've got some water filters that I'm trying out. I can't remember them. Oh, there they are. Instead of just the regular ones, I'm trying these clear 2.0 new filters out, different filtration method. So I'll let you know how that goes. Superior Performance Micron. So, and I keep my 1-ton jacks and everything back there. So there is your Blackwater, or your yeah, that thing. Yeah, where everything comes out of your camper. So there's that guy, and there's your black tank, or your hose holder, black tank hose holder. I say black tank, but I mean everything comes out of there, black and gray and everything else. So. All right, guys. It is sultry. I'm telling you, Florida, y'all have no idea. God, it's like 85, and it feels like it's 110. Here's the back of the 390 or the 387, 376 THS. I'll get it in a minute. Of course, we've got our Bigfoot mobile, and then of course we're the tall and short travelers, and then this is the back. So I will show you the short traveler said she wanted to show it. Show how easy it is to bring down. Yeah, just walk it down. It's not bad at all. Ta-da! There it is. There's your short box, as they call it. Of course, we've added a little touch in there of our name, and this is our motorcycle chalk that I've got. I took the actual cradle and everything off because we're going to take our golf cart up to Dillard. So our golf cart fits in here barely, because I'll show you that in a minute. We have a jacked up golf cart, and I almost overdid it, but she fits. I blinged it out. So anyway, you got your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tie downs in here, which it's handy, but I think I'm gonna add some more because these aren't where I want them. So, and that's your fire extinguisher. This bed goes up and down. Got your switch here, the bed goes up and down, and there's a light on the outside of the camper above the door, and then that's your light and your plug for inside. And you've also got ductwork running back here, if you ever want to put some Put some cool air back here. And here's two storage bins here, two storage areas. I got my Lynx levelers and some tie down straps and some WD-40 and, you know, stuff like that in there. And then up here's there's those two mean old fans in that Norco refrigerator that went out on me a few months back. I need to throw them in the garbage. So just pretty empty up there. So there's a lot of space on this thing. I mean, a lot of storage that, I mean, honestly, we don't use, especially inside in the kitchen. There's more than what you think. So, but this is it. This is a little better than the first one I did, which was pretty awful. But here's my blinged up golf cart that I about overdid. Of course, it's Bigfooted out too. Bigfoot mobile. If you see me out and about, give me a thumbs up. I'll show you the front. It's an easy go. Got the Bigfoot logo. I had to roll my light upside down for it to fit in the camper. So there's Fred. No Harley sitting over there, just hanging out. So, but anyway, guys, this is a 2014 model. I couldn't afford them new ones, man. They think a lot more of them new ones than I do. I'll tell you that much. Anyway, I got me some little small Bluetooth speakers here. They're not nothing major. And Bluetooth your radio in. I'll tell you what, it was so tight. I had a bar right here. I had a bar right there, you know, that come up to grab onto to get, you know. Matter of fact, right there it is. The door on the camper would not shut. I had to take that off. So, on this model, the 376 THS, if you get a jacked up golf cart, be careful. Because now a motorcycle, that's an ultra classic, a trike, anything like that will fit fine in there, and plenty of room to spare. But there is no room to spare with that big golf cart in there. It's just, I'm telling you, it's really tight. So, but I hope this has been a little bit informative. Again, guys, if you're gonna order, and I hate to keep preaching, but Grand Design has been this has been great for us. Those two fans went out when we were in Texas. I called Christy at Grand Design, the customer relations manager, and man, she overnighted those things. I had them in like 2 days, and it was just the customer service, guys, is it's just hard to beat. Lazy Days in Tampa, Bama was great. All the service down there is great. Katie, and the service advisor, she was great. I don't know, it's just been a solid experience. Now, have we had stuff that's broken or failed or you know, maybe a few things? But guys, you got to expect that. You can't buy a camper even with independent suspension and brakes. I mean, I know y'all have seen. We hadn't done a video where I know Changing Lanes, Chad and Tara, and a couple of the YouTube folks, other YouTube folks have put cameras in there, and you know, you can see how much smoother it is. But even with that, you know, it's a tornado going down the road. I mean, especially some of these roads like I-10 from Florida across over into, you know, headed toward Texas going west, that's the worst road I've ever been on. So I'm sure there's others up you know, out west or northwest or whatnot, but whew. So yeah, be prepared to work on them a little bit. I mean, you know, and if you don't know anything about them, anything about electrical or anything about, you know, campers in general, the NRVTA in Athens, Texas, and yeah, I'm a certified mobile tech, and I went through and took all their class, well, all but the generator and the solar. But guys, they've got a 1-week fundamentals course, and it teaches you a little bit of everything. I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. If you're going to be camping and be out, and not have to call a mobile tech every time something happens, or for you to have a little bit of knowledge of what's going on. I highly recommend them. Give them a call, get signed up for that 1 week, go out and go out and have a good time there in Athens. So, but yep, tell them Roger Malone with Bigfoot Mobile RV or the Tall and Short Traveler sent you guys. So anyway, that's let's go back. Woo-wee. Hey. So that's gonna pretty much do it. I appreciate this quick, not planned. My hair ain't combed. I ain't got my fancy hat or my fancy shirt on or anything like that. And there's no editing here, guys. What you see is what you get. So, and I've had people tell me they really like that. So I really like it too. Don't take me as long to put them out there. Anyway, stay tuned for the Tall and Short Travelers / Bigfoot Mobile in Dillard, Georgia next week. And we're going to do a video up there. It's beautiful. As I say always. I highly, highly recommend. Hey, what's the name of that? RV campground we're staying at up there. And then River Vista. River Vista. Yep, beautiful place. So we're going to be coming to you next week from River Vista and get you a little tour. It's in the mountains. If you go up there, you've got to eat at the Dillard House. Oh my gosh, they bring it out. It's one price. They set it out in front of you. Chicken. I mean, there's all kinds of food. If you're country like me, y'all know I'm country. If y'all country like me, the Dillard House is the way to go. So anyway, all right. So we're gonna be out right now, but not for long. So I'm gonna spin around, let the short traveler wave too. Guys, we appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in to our channel. Thanks for subscribing. I know some of y'all seen us on Changing Lanes and the Tolleson Life, and we appreciate those guys, and we appreciate everybody. We love everybody. We love to camp. We love to do videos, and we're just happy to be here. So we'll see you guys next week in Dillard, Georgia. Peace out. See you guys later. I think that one went pretty good.